I'm going to Alaska. Alaska, or the city Alaska? Because they do have markets in the city Alaska. Not in Alaska though. No, man. I'm going to Alaska. I'm going to be all the way out there, just on my own, you know? No watch, no map, no axe, no nothing. No nothing, you know? Just out there, in it, you know? Big mountains, rivers, sky, game, just be out there in it, you know? In the wild. In the wild. Just wild. Yeah, what are you doing when we're there? You're in the wild, what are we doing? You know, you're just living, man. You're just there, in that moment, in that special place and time. Maybe when I get back, I can write a book about my travels. Yeah, why not? Yeah, you know, getting out of this sick society, man, you know, society. Because you know what I don't understand? I don't understand why every person is so bad to each other so often. It just doesn't make sense to me. Judgment, control, all of that, the whole spectrum. Christopher McCandless is a college graduate who chooses adventure over wealth. The movie Into the Wild tells his story and proves that we do not need material things to be happy. Christopher, also recognized as his self-proclaimed name, Alexander Supertramp, travels to the north, leaving all possessions and prestige behind, with the singular goal of living in the moment. The people he meets along the way open his eyes to a new world without status and with an unconventional way of life. Although he leaves his mother, father, and sister behind, he begins to truly understand what it means to be happy. 2 years he walks the earth. No phone, no pools, no pets, no cigarettes. Ultimate freedom, an extremist, an aesthetic voyager whose home is the road. Escaped from Atlanta, thou shalt not return, 'cause the West is the best. And now, after 2 rambling years, comes the final and greatest adventure. The climactic battle to kill the false being within and victoriously conclude the spiritual revolution. 10 days and nights of freight trains and hitchhiking bring him to the great white north. No longer to be poisoned by civilization, he flees and walks alone upon the land to be lost in the wild. So many people live within unhappy circumstances, and yet will not take the initiative to change their situation because they are conditioned to a life of security, conformity, and conservatism, all of which may appear to give one peace of mind, but in reality, nothing is more damaging to the adventurous spirit within a man than a secure future. You are wrong if you think that joy comes principally from human relationships. God has placed it all around us. It's in everything. In anything we can experience, people just need to change the way that they look at things. Thank you.